2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no
No,
more.
Lady, what the
no
hell you
more.
singing?
That's my shit.
Not
Y'all
too
let
late
that
to come off
nigga
mute.
sorry 2004 That nigga ain't say shit.
Tara, what number did he commit on that list?
All 3 days, all 21. 21, 21, all 21 that
Yeah.
we learned.
He got damn crypt walk all over that list.
Bingo card is called blackout. We blacked out our bingo cards on that shit. On the one line, all of them.
I
But
can't believe he did that.
no, I
Hurt my
you get
friend
triggered down
feelings.
here. You get triggered when he say sorry, and you be like, I ain't ready to hit it. Well, fuck you then. Damn,
That's exactly what he did.
we used to that shit. Stay away, my guy.
Damn, they so quick to call us a bitch.
Whew.
And I ain't this the thing. I ain't really like we ain't sensitive over here. We ain't really tripping. Like words be words. You know, we get to going back and forth in the debate sense. But when you start something and then somebody respond and then you go to level 10 as if they started it, that is a next that's that you are a problem. Not you pinch me and then when I yell at you, you hit me in my fucking face. You started it. Like that's the thing that always blows me with these men who come up here speaking in those Negro theticals and hotepery. Cause y'all be talking smooth. Y'all be some smooth criminals with Marcus Garvey, fucking what's the other niggas? All the Black Panthers. Y'all just you name it. Farrakhan. Y'all get to talking real smooth, all for y'all to be getting ready to abuse us whilst y'all want us. No. It's sad. Y'all need y'all ass cursed out. Not JoJo. We ain't seen you in a while. JoJo, meet Bex. He Canadian.
You're Canadian.
He Canadian.
What?
Yeah, I said that shit like I read it. But
He a
he
native. He a
Canadian.
native Canadian.
He Jamaican. He Jamaican. Hey, hey, Mr. Blanco. I see you be on the radar, but y'all can talk about Johannesburg or something. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all can figure something out. Y'all might can relate.
And
I
then
we doing good, everybody. But go ahead, TD, because I need a break. Because what the fuck am I?
you do us, you would never speak to us again.
Hey, Bex. Hey, listen. Hey, so listen. I heard y'all perspective.
No.
I heard everything. You know what I mean. So at the end of the day, me trying to smut you back or anything, that just shows, and that shows my imperfection. You know what I mean, Tara? At the end of the day, we all got imperfection.
Is this another
And
apology?
I listen, and I just showed mine. This is not no apology. I'm finna get off this live and start my own live, and I'm actually mention this as well and get on my own ass because I
What's
actually
the
have motherfuckers that watch me. It's like Bex in here. He's one of my dudes that be on my hip hop page and all that. I got, you know what I mean.
Oh, you
So
got a hip hop page? Let me come
yeah,
over
yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah. That's what Sharice. That's what extra B
wait?
Sharice
Send
was
me the
talking about.
live. Send me the live so I can come
Promote
over.
Yeah, no,
yourself
it's
right
all good.
now.
Listen, it's all good. Listen, my girl right here too. My girl right here, we just heard everything. Like she actually tapped into the lot. She here right now. So she
What
also
she
said,
say?
so she got on my ass. She got on my ass. She said, "Babe, yeah, look how you're talking because you feel like you're coming from like you're defensive, and it looks like and it does look like now look how they're trying to say you're this, you're that because it's the way you come off. And sometimes we have a little bits of little debates or we have disagreements, and she kind of feels like I do that. Like, look how you doing these strangers. It's even worse because you don't know these. I ain't cut y'all off, but
No, I could cut you off. I want to hear that lady say. I want that lady to say. I want to make sure she all right.
yeah, my baby all right, man. She good.
Okay,
Who said
all
that? We
right.
don't know that she all
She
right.
good, man.
Ma'am,
More
if you
Oh
ain't all
importantly,
right,
man,
let
man,
us know.
she good, man.
More
She good.
importantly,
We
you need your
good. All
girlfriend to
crazy.
correct you and
Things that she heard in the law. She been in here the whole. She been in here the
you
whole
need your
time.
girlfriend.
So that's
California
what I
people,
was
y'all
saying.
talk
That's all I'm
fast. Y'all be
saying.
talking fast as hell.
Yeah, JoJo said free her.
You
not
need
too
your
much.
girlfriend.
This nigga.
You need
Not
your
too
girlfriend.
much.
Yeah,
You don't
man.
sound
Hell
like
It's
that.
no.
all good. I take. Hey,
Uh,
the thing is, man. I can take the smut. I can sit here. I can sit here all day. But like I said, I'm finna do my little live and shit. If y'all want to smut me in my live and shit and tell my peoples all that, that's
you
cool too. We can have a full
you be
conversation.
yelling out gang gang.
Hell no, I don't yell out
That's
that
your
shit.
friend.
Hell
That's your
no, man.
homeboy.
Yeah. Hey, that's a banger though, Lynn. That's a banger in the city. You know it is. They
Lynn.
got it on the
Everybody
radio now.
saying that song. That's
It's
the
a banger in
LA
the city. They got it on the
summer
radio
anthem.
now. Oh my mama. Hey, LA, we
That's the
lit, baby. We
LA
is
summer
lit.
anthem.
Absolutely.
I be yelling out gang
Gang gang.
gang.
Do you gang bang? I'll be outside with my gang gang. Yeah,
What's
They
man.
that
got a
nigga? What's that
they
nigga?
got a little
Genesis.
dance to it and
Yeah, got a
everything.
little dance to it. Yeah,
Hold
my niece
on. The
dance.
dance the
My little niece,
same.
my niece's
What you
little
say?
boss lady. She be dancing with Storm. She danced at the pop out. She gonna be at the I guess the little next little event, the little BET thing with Tommy the Clown and all that. She's like one of the
That
little lead dancers, man. It's gonna be lit in the city for sure.
that nigga, let me tell y'all, that nigga who sing that song, he old as shit. He waited. That nigga held on to his rap dream. He like 45 and he finally got a hit. And this gonna be I
Is it
hopefully
that fat dude?
no, he ain't fat. He a old looking like I don't know. I'm from the
I know
deep
the song.
the flow, whatever
I
they.
like y'all. I like y'all little dance. Y'all do the same dance on every song, but I
It's
like
not the
it.
same dance.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Whatever. And the line dances be the same dance. They just be
Exactly.
remixed.
Exactly.
Ain't
Oh,
nobody wrote the recipe to
Not too
that
much on
washed
the
peach
line
cake
this
dance.
is
yesterday.
all.
I was
Alondra.
just talking.
Jojo
Somebody,
line.
what?
I seen him
Jojo
going
lied.
live. I seen that man going live once, and I said, "This motherfucker is too fucking old." Talking about some, I be yelling out, "Gang gang." Do you
I
gang
believe him.
bang? I was like, nigga, you like 45. What is we talking about? Okay, hold on. I'll pull up a picture. Yeah, he looked like he about 45. He might have just had a rough life.
He probably just got
Nah, he
out.
about 45. Nah, this nigga
I
about
feel personally
45.
attacked. Hold on.
Why you
You
feel
ain't saying
personally attacked?
Deja.
If you trying
What
to
the
start a
heck?
rap career, Deja,
Yup.
Cause I'm
how
gonna
do you
talk
feel
about you.
personally
Gang
attacked?
gang. Let me stop
You
playing.
don't.
You
You
got
don't
ops?
be.
Don't play
You
with me,
bragging on the
Deja.
ops? Or what, Deja? Like, let us know.
Squabble up. Squabble up.
Deja,
We
Okay.
gonna talk about
shut
your old
up.
45-year-old ass with ops too. Shit.
Ah, put the
She
picture up. Let me
started.
see who it is for real, Lynn.
Deja, if I see you
This
looking
nigga
around
gotta be
her, I'm
about
blocking you.
45. Talking about some I be
TD,
talking
don't do
about
me like
gang
that.
bang, gang bang, gang gang, whatever the fuck he be saying.
Beck, shut your
She.
Lord. Anyways,
I was
Y'all, Bex done started.
No.
hold on.
Bex
Let me
been
think
talking
what my
shit the
rap
whole
name gonna
time.
be.
I,
Let me get
I
this
like
beat.
Bex.
I'm just playing.
Deja, I'm
I
gonna
always.
block you.
I always like the problematic. I always like the
You
problematic niggas.
embarrassing us, Deja, please.
She
What'd you
like
say,
fancy
Drinker?
as
You
me.
the problematic
I said
what?
I always end up. I always be getting along with the problematic
Here
men.
you
Oh, he
go.
looks stupid.
He do look
There
good.
he go. He old as shit. I'm telling y'all.
I ain't never heard the song though.
I
And she
have. I
say
like the
you
little
better
beat.
not be outside entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jojo,
Tight ass
how you
pants.
Funny
been?
how time flies
Good.
when you're
How y'all doing?
having fun.
I've been good. You
Hey
been staying
JoJo.
off the internet,
Say
the
again?
internets. You been
Yeah,
staying off the
man.
internets.
Yeah, it's too much at sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Lord.
Story though.
Mm, it is a lot.
Wait,
We
Mm-hmm.
gotta protect your mental. Drika said a prayer for your mental health.
you
I
hear me?
did.
Hey, men's mental health go a long way, man. They don't get talked about.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what helps. Let me tell you what help you with your mental health.
What?
Watch this podcast. It's called Tales from the Jails.
Tales from
Shout
the
out to
Jails?
Philly.
Well, I'm gonna watch that.
Did you say
It's
yo?
gonna help you. It's gonna help you with your mental, cause you gonna know. you gonna know. You gonna know a lot. And it's just gonna like it's real men talking. Like they real men. Like they real bulls.
What
Okay?
about it?
They
So
real. They men. They gonna show you how to be men.
show you how to be who?
Men,
Man.
like how men handle with their emotion, like how bulls handle their emotion.
I'm cool with my emotions. I don't need advice from them. Dudes and Jill.
Okay, and it's
Tails,
pure. Okay, then it's
tails,
entertainment. Damn, it's
Jill.
entertainment.
Is Jill a
Damn,
man? Jill, have you told us if you a man or a woman? We still don't know if Jill a man or a woman.
I thought I was the
Who?
only person trying to figure that out.
I take both.
I mean, okay, that works.
Jill is the they them.
I take it.
Dark Horse, you know how you instructed us to fuck up these men's mentals during their month. Joe, disrespectfully, I don't care about Men's Mental Health Month. Y'all
Is
get
it
talked about.
Men's Mental Health Month this month?
Yes, yes, and y'all get talked
Oh, I
about.
thought it was Pride. Why do
Well,
Pride? Nah.
yeah, like I said, y'all get talked
It's
about way too much, and I don't give a damn.
it's
Y'all
Pride
can
Month for
suffer
me.
over there.
Okay. That's cool.
Nigga, I
Happy
don't need
Pride
your
Month.
permission.
I mean, you spoke to me. I said that's cool.
Definitely Pride Month. We should celebrate it.
Well, Elon and Trump broke up during Pride Month, so that was something.
They broke up.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah, they
arguing
got
all
What?
day on
together.
the interweb. They've been
They
arguing
sure
all.
have.
And Elon a little
Damn.
bitch because Elon put in. Even though I love the shit, but Elon a bitch. He putting all their relationship business out there.
I love it. I
Not
I
all
love
their
I love a
relationship
I love
business.
Let
a bitter
him.
I love a bitter woman who get kicked out the house.
Yes,
Not a
let
bit of
him.
Betty.
Actually, excuse me.
Elon is
I'm misgendering
upset.
her. Let her. Let Elania put all their business out. Let her. I want to see it
Elon,
all.
Trump,
Why
you
y'all
Elon
being
is
problematic. Let's
He
misgendering?
did a
fix
waiting
it.
to exhale on his ass. That's what he did.
Why y'all misgendering that man?
Burn that
I know that's what
burn
I
it.
said.
Burn it all down, waiting to exhale.
I,
That's what
I
he
want
did.
I want the
yeah, he said,
screenshot
say
on.
that,
I
Jill.
want them to put the
Jill, what?
screenshots on OF because I want to see
He said
the
that?
president
Oh.
booty hole. I
Yeah,
Okay.
do. I said it.
Elon,
I said it.
Elon said
I
that
said it.
Trump. Elon said, and while we at it, Trump in the Epstein files.
And he is.
and then he also said, while we're at it, if you want to cancel government contracts, I'll cancel my contracts with NASA, and y'all bitches won't be going nowhere, not damn place.
Period.
How come
Elon
y'all
faking it though
how come
because
y'all
he what
go ahead. No, go ahead, go ahead.
What, nigga? You want to be
I like
super
the
dramatic?
Elon
acting.
What?
Elon broke up with Trump because them sales went down. He
Oh,
said,
what?
"Nah, hell nah. These Tesla sales going down." The company threatened to overthrow his ass.
It's them lithium batteries, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, why y'all support Pride but then weaponize it when y'all don't like a dude? First thing y'all do is call them
I
out.
ain't weaponizing it. I hate
That's
when
kind of
y'all say that.
weaponizing.
It would be no, it would be weaponizing if I thought being gay was bad. But
I mean, but the context you're using it in is kind of negative, though.
No.
No.
It works because you think it's bad. So if I call it like, for example, me in the comments, so I was like, I'm gonna put some fingers up there. I don't
See,
think it's
that's
nothing wrong with
weaponizing right
taking
there.
fingers. He think it's something wrong with me. So that's
Well, I
why
mean,
I
yeah,
use
if you're a straight man, of course he gonna see
I
something
don't
wrong.
think
Yeah,
it's
that's
nothing wrong with
weaponizing right
taking
there.
fingers. He think it's something wrong with me. So that's
Well, I
why
mean,
I
yeah,
use
if you're a straight man, of course he gonna see something wrong with it.
no. See, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
we ain't be taking fingers up there.
That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
hell
See what
no!
I'm saying?
To me,
But
that ain't.
So
Once you cross that line, you ain't straight. I'm
but
sorry.
Drika, their pleasure spots in their ass. I don't know
Straight
why
men
they're
be getting a
mad.
booty hole. Hey, what you
exactly.
talking about?
I,
Exactly.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
know.
I don't know why they're mad. It's literally in their
The,
ass.
homo
I mean, you would know.
homosexual. You only homosexual if you
Let me give you
are
something
attracted
now.
to other men and want to be in a relationship with other men.
Nah, that's not. That's nah. Hell no.
So if a woman sticking her fingers up your butt, that don't make you homosexual.
Yes, it do.
Hey, hold up. If that's the case, then men who like anal, that's some GAY shit.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what I said.
Yep,
That's a
it
fact.
sure is.
No,
No,
That's
giving
giving
Ask James
it.
ridiculous.
Johnson, he'll
anal.
I
let you know.
agree.
Well, hold
I
up.
agree.
No, that's ridiculous. Like, a man can get pegged all into a fucking pretzel. If a woman
Mm-hmm.
doing it, that don't make he GAY.
I
Mm-hmm.
disagree. I mean, we
Cause
got
I'ma
different
do it.
views on it.
Sir, your pleasure spot's literally in your ass. It's not GAY
I
that
really
made
don't
you
care what you
like
say.
it.
You
What
would
are you
know that.
talking about?
You would know that. I don't. Hey, yo, that picture's
I
crazy.
get
I
Oh,
ain't gonna
it,
lie.
Drika. You
entertaining
that's a
shit.
That
straight
picture
man,
is
Drika.
crazy.
No, that man, that's a straight man.
Hey, yo.
That is a straight. That man looks very satisfied right there, Drika.
What
He
the
looks
fuck?
very happy.
Yo.
He
It
has
big. See, here's the
plans.
big. This how.
Drinker,
That is
you gonna
fucking
get my
crazy.
life taken down.
He looks very happy though, Lynn, doesn't he? He looks very
Damn,
satisfied.
He
Very
looks
much so.
That's what
satisfied.
pleasure look like.
I'm
Right.
That's crazy.
disappointed.
I could
Wait,
go my life without experiencing that shit. I'm cool.
Jojo, you probably secretly do it behind closed
Bro,
doors.
you
It's
are obsessed
okay.
with me, my guy. Chill out. I'm not
No one's
talking to you.
obsessed with you. You centered yourself, love.
I was responding to the picture
I was
displayed to
running
me.
the picture. Shut your bitch ass up. No one
Bro,
cares.
you
Hold
really
up,
obsessed.
but you saw, hold up, you saw a GY man in that
You talking about
picture?
you on the panel, nigga? They invited me. What the fuck? I could drop like y'all niggas just tripping, bro. Y'all
Don't
I
just
say
did
y'all.
invite
Not
Hold
talking
on.
to
JoJo.
Why you
you
always
right.
you.
do
You right.
that,
You
How
right. I'm
about
not going.
that?
JoJo?
To, I'm not going to
Stop.
include you. You right. I'm not going to include you. You right. You
Fake
right.
threats.
You right. What do you mean fake threats, nigga? You talking about they? You on the panel? Be for real. They invited me.
I don't.
Jojo,
Okay.
shut the fuck up talking to me.
Yeah, I
And
know.
me.
I
You
know.
addressing me in the
It's
comments though,
just
but you
that
mad.
simple. I'm not talking to you, you're not talking to me. Keep the same energy.
You still upset that I blocked you is crazy to me. I ain't gonna
Why
hold
would I
you.
be upset you
I
blocked
ain't gonna
me?
hold
I
you.
don't even
That's
talk
really
to you. So why would I be upset you
because I
blocked me?
blocked you.
You the one
The
that came in
fuck?
Facebook Live at me. I would not be
You
upset
don't talk
about
to me
that.
because I blocked you, nigga. What the
You
fuck?
right. You right. That's what it
That's
is.
how
You
that
right.
works, man.
You're right. You're completely right. You right,
I
Jojo.
know I ain't
All
gonna
right,
look. I'm gonna
I ain't
say
gonna
You
this.
lie,
right.
When
man.
I found JoJo, when I found out you
What's
blocked
up?
me, I was fucking sick. I
I
was
don't have you
fucking
blocked.
sick. I was like, no. Look, I went
You
and
not
talked to
I
that
blocked.
was a little
lady.
sad. I was a little
I went and
sad
talked to
too
that
when JoJo
lady.
blocked me.
You
I
was
don't know
hurt,
why.
Drika?
Neither one of
I don't
y'all is
play
blocked.
hard.
You was
I don't
hurt,
play hard.
Drika?
I was sick. I was hurt. I was sick.
Oh.
I was. You know
Oh
how
wait, let me you know what, Drika, I
you know
was
how you
hurt
start
too.
pulling like you start playing with your fingers and pacing around the house. That's how I was.
All right, y'all dragging it, man.
No, no, he
I get
blocked
it,
me because
Drika,
I
because I'm
bullied
so
him.
hurt too. I get it.
That's why he blocked
I
me.
don't
I
know
It
how
bullied
I ever
was.
him.
go on or live. I get it.
Oh my god.
Drika,
You
I
I'm
ain't
did. I
sticking with
wrong.
missed
you.
you,
Mm.
JoJo. I missed you for the 3 days that you had me blocked.
Think about you all day,
I
dreaming
did.
about you always. Love ain't always complicated.
Drika.
Mm, 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 mm.
Oh my
If I'm loving
She
it,
can
don't
hold a
take
little
long to perspect.
tune.
I
Listen
can't. I
to
be
it.
humming.
You can hold a
Yo,
little
hold on.
tune.
Jill, are you serious right now?
Girl, I thought Beyonce was on the panel. I was like, damn.
Jill,
I'm trying to tell
I
you.
literally have never heard Jill speak. I want to know for real now. I was
Wait,
about
hold
to,
on, Jill. Are you talking about
I just see some
Deja or are you
comments.
talking about me? Cause
I
if you
think
talking
I
about
think I
me,
was about to miss. I don't know. I think they are talking about Lynn. I don't think they talking about you or I. I think they were talking about Lynn. Cause I
okay,
think she
well,
said, cause I'm
if
still
you talking
blocked,
about me, if
thankfully.
Jill talking about me or Lynn being upset that JoJo, if he messes our week up, yes.
Indeed.
No, Drika
I
was fucked
follow
up.
both
She
of y'all.
called me,
She was so
I
JoJo.
did.
fucked up she called you.
I did. I said I didn't do. I said I love JoJo. Lord knows I
Man,
do.
y'all dragging this shit.
Lord knows I do.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. I should
You
have
were
called.
just
Let me
becoming
call
friends.
somebody. Hold on. Let me fake call somebody right now and be upset with you.
Well, I'm look. You don't gotta fake it.
Why'd
I'm
you say
being serious.
Beyonce? Y'all know what? I think I'm gonna go to her next concert. I want to go. Lynn, haven't you been to like two of them?
Been in like
Yeah,
four
Lynn.
of them.
Oh, really? I haven't been to one, but I'm gonna go.
Mhm.
I went. I went to one this year, the one in LA, and then I'm going to the Atlanta one next month.
Yeah, I'm going for sure. World Cup on my list. I'm going about two of them games, and then
Girl,
I'm
what
going
is
to.
you doing?
Who, me?
Leaving.
Yes.
What you mean?
Why are you watching grown men kick balls around to each other?
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
weird.
whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa,
not what I'm
whoa!
saying.
That's what I'm
Stop that!
saying.
Don't do that! Don't do that! Y'all know I watch soccer. What you saying, Lynn?
That's
Damn,
You
I
not.
just
can't talk about.
yapping.
Not you trying to. Okay.
Now I'm trying to what? What are you what?
I can't watch soccer. Like that's crazy. You watch Coco watch soccer too. Look.
What are you
Y'all can watch it.
talking about?
I just think it's. I just don't get sports in general. You're watching grown ass men throw balls
I
and
know
kick
that's
balls to
right,
each other.
Coconut.
What? Okay.
They be racist though, them
I
soccer
guess
players.
they do. They do. Y'all know my
Y'all know
boys
that
play.
y'all know that song by Jagged Edge, Gotta Be?
Hmm.
JoJo.
That is so random.
JoJo.
And they be weirdos.
JoJo, let me sing to you.
Hey, I'm about to
I
dip.
gotta
I ain't
be
gonna
the
lie. This
one
is
you
so bad.
love. Baby, I gotta be.
Wait, wait.
I'm
Go
about to get off
ahead,
this damn
Fury.
live. I ain't
Well,
gonna
that no,
lie.
you gotta hit him with the
No, you
Beyonce,
gotta
Rika.
you
which
gotta hit
Hit
him
us with
with
the
the
Beyonce?
with the
walking.
Beyonce.
Jello,
What do
look,
you mean, which
Queen,
Sing.
hold on.
Beyonce?
Wait, let
Hold
Lynn do it.
on.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Hold on. This is how we felt, JoJo, when you left us.
Yo,
What song?
We don't know what to do.
I can't hear.
I can't. We can't hear it, Lynn.
JoJo said he goes.
Lynn, we can't hear it. Turn it up.
While she in the intermission.
she an
I
enemy.
gotta be the one you love.
I can't even tell like the beat. Can y'all catch the beat?
No. Baby, I gotta be the one you trust.
You see that? Stop that.
I
That's
gotta be the one you feel.
wait. I'm
I
trying to
gotta
catch the
be the
beat,
one
Drika.
who feels like it's sunshine. We can't hear
It
it.
walked right out of heaven.
Oh,
That was a good one. Okay, but we can't hear
Lynn
I'm
it.
got them
done.
damn noise canceling headphones. That's why we
You
can't
No,
hear
cancel
right.
your
you.
headphone.
You right. Damn, you right. I hate it. I hate that you right.
they some good qualities.
Cause we ain't hear shit.
Not even
Y'all
a little
ain't hear
bit.
shit?
No, like it was bad, Lynn. Like not at all.
Ooh.
I was at least
Go
hoping to catch the beat.
Sagittarius no.
She
Anyway.
ain't hear it.
She took a wild guess. Y'all know it gotta have commercial. God damn.
What's he got?
Lord have mercy. YouTube.
Is that an Asian?
That's the Geico.
Oh,
He's
Um,
still eating chips.
there we
There
go.
you go,
yeah.
JoJo.
This dedicated to JoJo from Lynn and Mia.
Mm,
Thank you.
mm. Bob your head. Y'all raise your hand in the air.
Mm-mm.
Put your lighters up. Sing with us if you know the word. Rest in peace, Kobe. Driving
Oh my
down the
god!
lonely highway.
Wow.
Asking God to please forgive me. Amazing at the.
We see
Oh my
everything
god!
I
clear
see
now,
it. I
JoJo.
see it, JoJo. Black as it's ever been. I'm amazing. Without my JoJo.
Wait, I hear
Mm.
another voice.
Here you go, JoJo.
Look
Feels
at
like
Tay.
I'm throwing my
Dancing
life
throw my life away.
away.
Hey,
They got some Tim's on like y'all
unsuccessful.
like.
I don't know what to do to get back right with you.
I'm glad y'all cute. Y'all can sing.
Damn. This a true
This
story.
is what we need in men's mental health. You know,
This
this
what you need, JoJo?
this appreciation,
Oh my
adoration.
God, I'm glad y'all cute.
You know,
Look,
Cause
this how I was feeling when I couldn't find your page no more. This how I was feeling.
Monica
oh my
said he blocked
God.
you.
It's
I'm sorry.
okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Monica.
Oh
I
my
blocked
God,
everybody.
wait. Get the fuck out of here. I miss
This how I
you.
was feeling when I seen I couldn't find JoJo. Standing here looking out my window.
Oh my God, I ain't heard
And
this one in a long.
don't have Joe. How could I be so damn demanding talking to you crazy? Cause it's
You
so
know what?
I can't let go. Every
We
day
ain't been over here
you
in a
pick
minute.
up the
I
phone.
ain't gonna lie, this my song though.
You got your
Sag.
everything I
There's
need.
Sag.
Tell me what you
If only I could
everything
find
I
you.
want and more. If only I could find you.
Oh,
Not y'all. Why
not
we
my
hollering? We
friend.
gotta slow down.
I'm missing
No, you better let
you.
Sag sing. Not
That's
my
why.
friend.
That's why he blocked us,
That's not blocked.
huh?
Sagittarius not blocked.
Let my friend sing. Go ahead, Sag.
Y'all know at the end of this, when he be like, I can't say no
He.
more. He
I
be
know
like,
he
well,
really
that ain't in the
couldn't.
song.
Hmm. He was telling them, "Let me out of here. Get me out."
He was like, get me out.
Get me out of here.
His voice had went out. He was on that shit.
Oh.
He was on that shit. He was on that booger sugar. Shit be fucking with your throat.
Mm-mm.
Hold
That's
on,
the
wait.
A-Pain right there.
Hold on. Prototype blocked y'all? I'm crying.
No, that was a long. That was a while ago. Oh, prototype. Damn, not
Did
prototype.
he block? I don't know
Prototype.
because I don't be knowing when
Damn.
these niggas blocking me. Let me go. I'm gonna check. Let me check and
That
see
is
if Prototype blocked
crazy.
me.
Hey, what time
What
George
we do to
told
get
me?
blocked? Let me know.
George told me he blocked me. I'm like, that's crazy when
Who
somebody
blocked
blocks you
you?
and don't even know.
Prototype didn't block me.
George told me he blocked me.
Prototype blocked us, but then he unblocked.
I'm
He
us.
came
What does
back
that
on his
mean?
backup.
I'm us. George didn't block me. Damn. I feel some kind of way then. These motherfuckers ain't blocking me. I'm doing something wrong.
I know Eric blocked me. I was like, damn, Eric.
He ain't blocked me either.
I
I
said,
need to get
damn.
my shit together.
Hi, Dark Horse.
Bye,
Yeah, I'm
Dark
going back
Horse.
down.
I
That
don't.
was my song though, so I had to sing off key real
Ooh,
quick.
I can't say no more.
Drika had you covered though.
Cause I'm a saying.
Damn.
When it comes to these men, all that shit I was talking. Don't keep tabs on me. Don't worry about me. Y'all. No, I'm playing. I I ain't stupid on the weekends.
Me and her the same
What?
song.
I just
What you
got done arguing with mine on the phone. He made up
Mm-mm.
with me though.
Oh.
That's how it's supposed to be, you know? Black love.
like
Hey,
look?
Yo, y'all think I
Yeah,
could
he
be
got
both
enough
sides?
for the both of us.
What you said, JoJo?
what?
Hey,
Lynn?
yo. Hey, yo.
I said he got
What?
enough love for the both of us,
Ooh,
for
I
me
like
and
that.
him.
I like that. No half
No.
issues either.
The only thing I think about is when Kevin Gates said, "I got enough dick for everybody." I was like,
That's what she that's what
Here
she
come Gay.
that's
Oh,
what
that's
you
what.
meant, right,
Sorry.
Lynn?
No, I meant like
Oh.
he he loved me enough for both of us. Like
Hold on.
like
Oh, that's
like
cute.
he
I
loved
Hold on.
damn sure
me
thought you meant what Drika said, but that's even cuter though.
I'm about to get
like
on you. After
like he
where he
loved
from?
me and he loved me. That's cute.
Where he
That is
from?
I love
cute.
that for him and me.
That's
Me
crazy.
too.
"Go
Where he
ahead."
from?
What you said, JoJo?
Huh?
Where he from?
JoJo said something.
He from the east.
No, I'm saying like he black, white, Spanish.
Yeah, he black.
After all
What?
that shit y'all be talking about niggas, I can't, man.
So,
What?
so,
That shit crazy, man.
and
And
I ain't said I didn't like black men. I just said that I don't
Hold
like
on.
black
What did
men.
JoJo expect you to? Hold on,
Wait,
JoJo. What
wait,
did you expect
Lynn.
her to say?
Say it
huh?
again, Lynn.
Hold on, real quick, JoJo. What did you expect her to say?
All the shit y'all be talking about black man, you still want to go find a black man. This shit crazy.
and
No,
you a
but
Don't
black
we
man.
talk
We
shit
just
no
about
good.
men?
What
I
did you
can't.
picture
Yeah,
her
it was
with?
like four of y'all just now. Wait,
Oh,
say
my
that again.
bad. What did you picture her with? What type of man?
No, I would hope it's a black man, but I'm just saying it's like kind of oxymoronic to be like casting all
Why
these
when black
aspersions.
men hear that black
Huh?
women, why black men be excited that black women be with black men, but then if a black man be with a white woman, he like that's what's
I don't.
up. You
Don't
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 give a
lump me in
fuck.
that. Nope. Nope.
Oh, okay,
I don't play
okay,
that.
okay. You different. Okay,
Hell
two
no.
chains.
My parents don't play that. I don't play that. No, we don't do that.
I had a question for Mia real quick. I mean, Drika. You ever sung in the desert in leather after your man been gone an hour?
What?
Jesus.
No,
She said Drika.
ma'am.
Where'd Drika go?
It's my panel. I can answer if I want.
Started singing. I started singing KC part.
It's been an hour since you've been gone.
Deja, that was good. Deja said, I asked Drika, not you.
First of
I
all,
didn't
it
ask
wasn't
nobody
even drink a
nothing.
question. I mean, Deja question, right?
Yeah, I done sang. I be sing. Look, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sing. Okay, for
You
my
gonna stand
men.
outside in the rain?
I
I'm gonna stick
am.
beside you. I'm gonna hold the boombox while you
In the
dancing and
rain,
singing.
in leather with Tim's on. That's what you
Yep.
gotta do. Hi,
I can't relate.
Hey,
I
Summer.
did a Harlem shake for my nigga. I
I
did
only do it for
I
Lip
did a
Sync. That's
I
it.
did
Let
a
me see it.
I did a Brooklyn block party for my
You go.
I just
You'll do the Cupid shuffle.
I'm gonna do the Cupid show.
no.
I'm
She
gonna do
gonna do
everything.
boots on the ground for that. Get out of here.
I be at the bodega for my nigga. I don't give a damn. The
Baby,
fuck,
I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging.
man.
I'm begging, begging, baby.
Right outside the brownstone or whatever y'all call them.
You know, if
We
I'm
don't
I
call
coming
them
don't
with
think
no
you.
that's
damn
what it's called.
I'm
brownstones, man.
coming too. I've been wanting to sing
Know what they
back up. I
call.
got you.
Y'all come sing with me.
Wait, we got to hop in the back when we sing. Ain't that how they do it?
That's
Got me
the
to hop
booty.
on the beat.
Yes, that's how we got it. We got to
I
hop up on be in the back.
I get a sugar daddy for my man.
Oh,
What?
not.
Anything for Selena.
She said, "I'll sell them candy bars for my man." If you selling candy bars, I'm selling
Jojo
CDs.
said.
Are we still doing
Jojo
that? I'm
said
selling
what?
CDs then.
If my man
Bet.
out there selling balloons, I'm blowing him up.
You ain't
What?
lying.
Feel me?
I'm in the beauty shop selling purses. Y'all don't. What are y'all doing?
Sagittarius.
all y'all, all y'all male centered
I get
ladies.
I get a
TD.
I
Scare
get a
me.
I like I said, I get a
Did
sugar daddy.
she?
Hold on,
I
hold
get
on,
a
hold on.
sugar.
Hold on, I gotta do my
I ain't know
male
who was up here.
impression.
That shit scared me. I said, wait a minute.
Y'all, y'all male centered females.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute.
Why was that scary?
I don't
Hold
care.
on,
I
hold
don't
on,
care
hold
what you
on.
call me. Call me hokey pokey.
Hokey
Me and my
pokey.
man.
Wow, my man, my man, my man.
Period. I don't give a damn.
That's why we talk about men.
Y'all sit up here and bash males
If
all the
my
time and
man
talk about serving.
I'm there.
What you say about your man, Lynn?
getting jumped, I call the cops for his ass.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
well.
That's real love right there, baby.
Oh, there go.
Correct.
There go Mary J. Blige.
If my man knocks me through the washer and dryer, I'm not
Which
taking
one is
the car.
that, Drika?
Real love.
Hey,
I'm searching for a real love.
what
Someone to please real love. I'm searching for a real love.
I got to have a real love. Go ahead, Drika.
I forgot the words.
Come on, Mariah, hit it.
I thought you were the answers to the
Oh, that's Mary
question.
J.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I help my man figure out what's going on with his car extended warranty.
Okay.
As much
I
as I
fix the
hate Matt,
carbonator. Get the
You
I
don't love
really
that
carbonator.
need a
man because you
soft for
not let him
mine.
sleep on your couch. That's what are you talking about?
No, you don't love that man because you're not letting that man sleep in your bed. You gotta take the couch, girl.
Like, what are you talking about? I need you to really love him. You not loving him because you not letting him take your checks. Like, what are you talking
You
about?
don't love him because you're
He's the
not letting him take
leader.
the
That's
car.
going too far now. I can't take
See,
my check.
It's conditions on it, but what it's conditions on it, Lynn.
I told you I help my man figure out what's going on with his car's extended warranty.
The way you just said that.
Your
I
accent
explained
I'll
is
that
bring
was
another.
crazy.
Territory. Elephant leave the room. Y'all out y'all fucking mind.
elephants.
If y'all think that we ain't gonna talk about what Billy said,
What you say?
What?
we gonna talk about it. Cause when I say I was cackling, friend, the jokes don't never be funny. But that one joke was
Drika,
motherfucking
what are
funny.
you talking
What
about?
joke, Drinker?
Tara, no.
Wait,
That
I'm
nigga called
confused.
her
Tara, tell
biracial.
us what she talking
That nigga
about.
called her biracial.
Oh,
I'm biracial.
That nigga said she biracial. That nigga said he can't argue with nobody that's biracial.
he kept
He said
calling her
her
that
mama
too.
white. He said her
I was
mama
so
white.
lost till you said that.
She's
Hold
biracial.
up. No, fuck that. This white woman ain't about to
She's
sit
about to sing
here.
that shit.
Ain't no motherfucking
Nobody ever
way.
mistakes me of being biracial.
Not this
Yeah,
white
I
woman ain't
know.
about to see
Yeah,
her.
listen to that. This white lady's not about to sit here and tell me what to do.
Whether
No.
I'm light or white, I never got mistaken to being biracial. I can tell you that.
He
See what
did.
I'm saying?
He
This what I
did.
be.
He
Hold
called you
up.
biracial.
This what I was talking about. Like for this topic, how we come for each other. That man was attacking me. That man was attacking me, and
He did
she
call you biracial.
weaponizing. That's crazy.
Oh
A
my
white
God.
woman.
Yeah,
Clara,
this white T Karen is not gonna sit up here and tell me what to do. No.
I was on the floor when the way he said it, like he was
Oh,
serious.
and
He
then
was like, I
Monica
ain't
said,
arguing with no
and Monica,
biracial.
look at what Monica said in the comments.
Then call me sis. After did you see that?
Oh my God. He
Y'all
called her
can't make
biracial
this up.
twice. All because you asked him to let you finish. He was
He said you
hot.
probably got a white mama or
Hotter than
daddy.
fifth grade.
But he had so much vitriol, like he was holding that in, like he just like y'all see, like
Yes.
when I see Tara's up and it's stuck with her biracial ass. He
But the
Tara,
kept
way
did you
no,
cuss him
like
out
he
before
said,
and forgot or something?
y'all have to understand, because he called her out her name.
Right.
We couldn't handle that. We used to that. He said biracial so fucking hard. He said biracial was like bow.
Bob.
hey, it took me by surprise. I
Wait,
ain't gonna lie.
did you drop her?
Tara.
She need to take a lap. That
Why
woman
y'all
need to
got
take
my
a
Oh
feelings
lap.
yeah,
hurt?
Drinker when she dropped you and it popped up across my screen, I said, "Oh shit, she probably gonna drop
Oh
me."
my
It's
God.
my fucking live, and I'm scared you about to drop me.
Oh my God, y'all crazy. I swear to God. Wait,
She
what?
biracial. She biracial.
How you get on another account that fast? That's crazy.
And why say Miss Crash out too at the same
Cause she
time?
biracial.
Oh my God, not her singing.
Biracial.
Damn. So if you just tell a man to be quiet, I'm gonna add this to the list of shit. Like, so you just and you was nice about can I finish? You didn't even say be quiet. You was like, can I finish?
That's
I'm
why he
trying to
asked
think
me
how many times I
biracial.
heard you say it before. I think you said it like 5 times.
No. Men don't like when you call them bitches. Like they don't like that shit.
I'm aware of that. But you didn't ask this man 5 times to
No,
just
but
let
he Lynn had to tell him to stop interrupting. He was interrupting. He was interrupting everybody. That nigga was unhinged when he first came
wow.
up here.
That was
He thought
hilarious.
after Sharice spoke on his behalf, he was like,
I know. I was like,
Yeah,
Tara's not with it
he's
today.
stupid.
oh
He
my
is
God, you done
stupid.
dropped her twice. Let's see what she gonna come back, what page she come back on with. Oh my God.
Tara said I'm not
that
the
white woman
one.
is
How many
problematic.
accounts she got? Damn.
Oh my God.
He hurt. That's all it is. She hurt.
Oh my God. We not supposed to be
I'm gonna
laughing
land
at
on my
this.
feet every time. Let me tell you
No,
something.
Oh my God.
what I won't tolerate is racism, ma'am. I will not
Yes,
tolerate
strong.
racism.
Oh my God.
Ugly black woman, you
Now I
always
won't
say.
tolerate racism. It's the colorism for me. You laugh a little too hard.
Let
No,
me.
this racism right here.
At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
Tam, they gone.
I know. Let me say this
Well,
real
not
quick.
all of them.
When you a strong black woman, you can always shake back. It don't
Say it
matter.
again. I missed it. When you were strong black going, what?
Yeah, she keep dropping me on my head, but I'm strong. I land on my feet. I land on my feet.
Wait,
Okay.
who is that? Who just came up?
Who's
Is this one
this?
of y'all?
Hey, how are you? This is not I Said the Fly.
Who is
Uh-huh.
that?
Hi. You want to respond to the
Hey,
prompt?
yeah, black women are mistreated to make other women feel safe.
Oh damn, it's serious.
Is this
Ooh.
Angela? What's that? Angelo? Damn, what's her name?
Uh-uh.
How old are you?
I
You
am
sound
43.
Why your voice sound familiar?
It does sound familiar and young as hell.
No, she's
See,
been
she's
around
laughing.
though.
Who is it?
It's me. I'm not. I said the fly. I've been. I think I've been in with Tara on.
You've been on Terror Live, yeah.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
know it's a
told
lot
hold
of
up. I
trolls.
told you gotta fix that picture. People, that picture
She did.
ain't right. We've been had this conversation.
That shit look crazy.
Oh my
There's
god.
just so many trolls out here these days, so yeah, I'm gonna do something about it. Because I don't be on TikTok that much, so like, yeah,
I think
no.
she did this to us last time.
I didn't.
Lady, don't let that biracial lady talk to you crazy.
Hold on. Uh, I just
You're
came
doing
in.
a therapy.
I just logged in a second ago. But to answer, so I don't even know the context of the conversation y'all had before I got here. All I
I
hear
was
is,
experiencing racism before you got in
Yeah,
here.
Miss Crash Out was
Nuh-uh.
being racist and colorist. Yeah, that's what she was
Who?
doing. Yeah.
I ain't
who's
pointing
being
no
racist?
fingers at Drika, but I think Drika did it.
Oh, I'm pointing all the fingers.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh, oh,
Nah, see, that's just like a biracial person to claim reverse racism.
oh,
Not being a mammy. That's crazy.
oh.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Oh.
me.
Mm,
I gotta
Ma'am,
mm.
protect black women at all costs because she is superior black.
ma'am, be for real.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety, 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 blickety.
Yo.
Go, go ahead. We got to stop clowning. You know what? The plan got to stop. Go ahead, ma'am. You got it. I'm sorry, Tara. I went too far. You right. I ain't gonna say
Now,
little
now
flock of
you the one
seagulls.
No,
that
no, you
started it.
No,
you
we don't
got
do
no,
Oh,
you
apologies up
got
here.
it.
Wait,
You
We don't
got
do
it.
hold
that.
on, hold on,
I'm
y'all,
just
hold
stepping
on,
in.
hold on.
I,
I just
let
hold
me
on.
let me like.
I just see the funniest thing ever. Somebody said when it comes to Elon and Trump, who gets the incels in the divorce?
Elania. Elania is the mom. The
Um,
mom always gets custody.
They're gonna have a split
I think his
custody.
diapers might get it.
No,
can you give
Elania's
it the
the.
Vince?
Wait a minute. No, Donald Trump might get him actually, because Elon's
No,
a
no.
deadbeat.
Elon gonna get the incels. Trump gonna get the convicts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
convict.
Yeah,
Dang.
they heard he giving pardons out. Them niggas don't know how to act.
Yep. All of them lining
It's the
up.
same with the PPP loans. Like, look.
They dancing in the
Uh,
rain to it's raining men right now. They can't wait to get their part and they niggas in the day
That nigga
room
not a
right
weekend
now.
daddy.
Niggas in the day
mm.
room right now passing K2 talking about our president gonna show out for us. They all about to get a part and let them tell you.
Well, I wonder. Speaking of pardons, I wonder who Todd Chrisley slept with to get that pardon. Because we know
Ooh,
that man was guilty.
Who?
he doing the bending. Okay. All
No, she
right.
said Chrisley was guilty. I thought she about
Oh,
to say we knew he was
Oh, that too.
he
But
was
I
getting pegged. I don't know
digress.
what you talking about. He's getting pegged.
Yep.
Listen, I
He
Mm-mm.
got
dropped down on
No,
them
this
knees
is
and got that eagle on.
listen.
yeah.
I support lavender marriages. I'm not against it. Okay, you
Listen,
can
Living
lavender
truth.
marriage is for everybody.
exactly. I'm not against it.
Mm, live your truth. Okay, so in answer to the question, I do have an example, and this is a theory going back to our music industry. A lot of the music that we have today, the artists who can sing, the
Crash
black
out
female
Tim.
music artists who can sing, they don't get the same chances as other women in the industry. And especially if you're not doing some of the stuff that they need you to do behind the scenes. And that's one of the ways that black women are mistreated to make other races of women feel safe. Stuff like giving J Lo, Ashanti's, using Ashanti's voice for some of J Lo's tracks, stuff like elevating other races of women over black women in the music industry. And the sad part is it's made the quality of our music go down because we don't get the same level of quality from others as we traditionally have from black female artists. So that's my contribution and the way I see that. Just one of the many ways I've seen black women being mistreated to make other women feel safe.
I agree. I found Eric. I found Eric Miss Crash Out.
No, y'all see this nigga bio?
Just asking where he was at. What you say to?
Y'all see
Eric.
this nigga bio?
I haven't even. First of all, I haven't even been on y'all side of TikTok in a minute. I don't want to. I don't want to hear that.
I know, but I just said, I was like, where Eric
We
at?
were
I ain't
saying how
seen
you
him.
blocked us, Eric.
I did not block y'all. Y'all not blocked on near one of my accounts. Neither are you, Lynn.
Near.
As much as I hate the
Oh
stuff
shit,
that
here
you
we
spew
go.
up here, you're not blocked. If I was blocking people, you'd be the first. And then
I would be
Why
the Lynn
you
would
coming
be
in
the
hot
first.
like that?
Mia's not blocked. Mia's not blocked. A lot of people's not blocked. I don't block people. I'm the one that get
Monica,
blocked. I
don't
don't block
gift,
people.
do not gift Eric.
Monica,
Why not give?
what did
See,
we
it's shit
do?
like that. It's shit like that. I'm just gonna sit my ass in the comments.
Not, don't do that fake crash out. I hate when people do that. Don't do that. E. Don't do that fake anger.
No,
Hold
no. Let him
on,
have
cause
his temper tantrum.
hold on, cause I was looking for him. Cause I named myself Miss Crash Out, cause you missed the crash out.
We gotta play songs for
My
E.
advice to you is don't be a follower, be a leader. Be true to yourself.
No, I'm
Damn.
obsessed, and you know that. And I couldn't find your page. I had to go on another page to see what you be posting. I had to go over there and see, and I couldn't comment because I didn't want you to block that page.
You're not blocked on near one of your pages. I promise you.
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
where's
Let me
E
say,
songs at?
let me say this, Deja. I watched that last video. It was stupid. You ain't talk about nothing. I muted that shit, but I watched it 5 times just to see your lips move. I was like, damn. Like, god
Damn.
damn.
What the
What's
fuck?
his song though, Drika? You gotta play a song for him.
I will sue you for emotional distress.
Song I'm gonna play for him. Y'all can't hear. See,
Okay, okay.
JoJo got the love. He got the the honest, the wholesome, because he wholesome. See, he got to get the slut shit. He got to get
E getting the real shit
knock in
then.
the boots. He got to get the knock in the boots.
So E getting the real shit then. That's what you're saying. The
He
shit
getting
nobody else get.
he getting the meat in
E.
the bedroom.
It's men's mental health month, appreciation month. We acting right this month.
Cap.
E, come off mute. Stop
Jojo,
acting like that, E.
you gotta be a witness to us acting right
Huh?
10 minutes ago.
I'm not acting like anything.
So I actually
Then
have to
why
behave.
you going on mute? This is not even how you be acting. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's men's mental health awareness Pride Month.
So that doesn't mean going and okay. I'm confused. I thought this month meant we can terrorize them even more. I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Okay.
Like literally.
But E, where you been though?
Look,
You
TD,
said what?
Where
look,
you
I'm gonna
been?
terrorize. Hold on, I'm gonna
I've been on
terrorize.
panels.
I'm gonna terrorize
You
they little
you
winky.
just haven't been there when I was on the panels, but I'll be
I'm
on
gonna
panels.
terrorize them little tight twats.
Where I
I'm
been?
not terrorizing that shrimp
No,
pecker.
I want to
I
terrorize
need
Yeah.
to
them
come
tight
around more
twats. Don't worry
then.
about it. I
They
got
can
you.
terrorize it with
Blocking me on
themselves.
blocking me and stuff.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be fisting niggas all year.
Oh Jesus. Cause it's in their booty hole.
It is and is.
In that booty hole. E, who panel you been on?
He said, Andy.
All right, hold on. I got something to say for real though about the prompt
Okay.
and to respond to Fly. Yeah, Fly. You got that
Hey,
long name. Um, so I said this the other day. And like y'all know, I'm gonna bring everything back to Beyonce, and I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it, because that's my cousin, and I'm gonna stand on it.
That's your cousin.
Um, yeah, that's my cousin.
Okay.
Clear.
Um, so I agree with you in the music industry. I think I was talking to everybody about this the other day. I I think like other race of women and people. I was actually talking to my man who ain't my man about this too. I think that people don't want us to have Beyonce. Like
nope.
as black women, I think
Mm-mm.
that they don't want us to have Beyonce. Like they hear me out, y'all. They are upset that black women have Beyonce. Cause we not supposed to have a superstar like that. Like and what she represent. We not supposed to have that. They don't want us to have like a like the person that she represents on the outside to everybody, the
Mm-hmm.
world, is just like, nah, you ain't supposed to be like that.
I
I
agree.
Like
agree.
she ain't supposed to be married. She not supposed to be like
Grace and poise.
she graceful,
She's
exactly.
not
She
supposed to
wasn't
be a
supposed to come from a
billionaire.
two-parent house. Yes. She's not supposed to
Nope.
talk about women empowerment. She's not supposed to be a feminist. She's not
She's not
supposed to
supposed to look
represent
like
black
that.
culture. What you say?
Mm-mm.
She
She's not
shouldn't be at
supposed
the
to look like that or talk like that. Nope.
she
Yep.
shouldn't be at the top of her industry and be the ruler of the industry. She shouldn't be there.
She shouldn't be the best that ever done it. Nope. 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 She. Mm-mm.
She shouldn't be 30 years in the game and still dominating bitches.
Yeah,
Out
they
singing
hate
them
that so
live.
bad. I was saying
Outperforming.
I was saying if Hispanic women could, they would trade Beyonce for Selena.
Mm.
Nah, them niggas love
Mm.
Selena.
That's what
Mm.
I'm saying. They would like that if God was like,
I see what you
okay,
did.
if pick somebody. Who would y'all pick to switch? Like to give Selena soul for Beyonce? They'd bring Selena back to life and unalive
You said
Beyonce.
Beyonce could dominate every genre. Niggas gotta stop talking, bro. This is out of control.
She can in what?
Man, come on.
Say whatever
Drinker.
you want to. Doesn't
Bitty
mean it's
bitty
not
bum
true.
bum is crazy. E, what platforms you been on?
That was just in response to Fly. Because I didn't
Ugh.
want
Oh,
her to seem
Oh,
like
my
we
Lisa's
changed
up
the subject.
here.
oh
My
Oh
no,
yeah.
Lisa's
you.
yeah,
up
Hey,
here.
baby.
my Lisa.
Well, I got up here, right? I was tapping and y'all was talking, so I'm just sitting here working. And next thing I know, I was like, oh shit. And I didn't want to be rude because I was just sitting there.
But tell us what you think about the prom, beautiful.
I was listening to what I hadn't thought about what not I had mentioned, and so as soon as she started talking, I thought about how subpar I think Taylor Swift is and her music,
Ooh,
They
and
Mm.
clock it. Clock it.
and
that's what I was thinking about when I was
Because
talking.
no, because I'm so sick of people comparing Beyonce to that stick figure who could barely sing a note, let alone play a guitar, and they think that she's comparable to Beyonce. I need y'all to be so fucking.
I'm sorry, but like, Beyonce just sung one of the hardest keys in opera, like on her album, on stage, in Italian.
You
Taylor
think
Swift could never.
you think
Taylor Swift could barely
you think
play
she
that
the best
guitar
vocalist?
notes.
You think
You
she the
said
best?
what?
You think she the best black female vocalist ever?
Yes, one of the
Ever?
bestest.
No.
Nah, she
I,
not
s-
that
Vocalist?
though.
No.
mm,
I said one of the
Vocalist?
best.
No. But when I said like her whole like everything
Well,
together
yeah, no, she had
in
the best
one,
career.
yes.
Yeah, she had the best career for sure.
Yeah.
But
So
wait a
I
minute,
think
y'all.
I think
But
what we
y'all
missed.
y'all being funny. Cause when
Hmm?
Taylor said midnight,
But
It's
listen, here's what we
a-
don't
Get something to
understand
catch.
about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift looks
Yeah.
like every other white
Basic
teen
white
Yeah.
woman,
girl. She looks like Blake Lively's sister. I really
but
didn't
she
mean
looks
over
like
the
every
top.
other white teen woman walking around in the world, right? And
Pretty
so that's
woman.
what's supposed to be acceptable to the world, right? There's nothing special about her. Like you can find a Taylor Swift, like they like to say, the girl next door, right? She's mediocre. There's nothing
Uh,
important about her at all, from the way she looks to
she
the
the
way she
least
sings, right?
interesting to look at.
She's an
So,
innocent.
so with that having been said, she personifies what white teen women look like. They're average, mediocre, everyday, run of the mill, um, white teen women, and there's nothing at all special about them. So if Taylor Swift can do it, they can do it, right? So that's the difference between Taylor Swift and Beyonce. You can just be some average Joe Smo YT woman that you see next door and make it. And so that's the difference, where Beyonce has to be 150 10 times better than the average, which she is, Taylor Swift.
she's this. She's an animal. She's that. She's horrible. But the same people think about K-pop. They're taking black dance moves, twerking, and everything, and they're getting praised for the same things that we get just degraded for, demeaned for. Nobody is raking them over the coals or anything, and it's just like, so we get emulated and we don't get any credit for our greatness. And then we get copied and everybody else gets credit for something that people were trying to punish
But
us
like,
socially for.
Mm,
but like, black men like when white men like. I've been noticing this a lot lately because Mia actually pointed out to me. We was having a conversation. We was actually debating, y'all. We do that often, but like I was showing Mia a picture of my Asian homeboy, and she was like, why he looked like he black, like he looked like he, trying to be black." And I thought about, yeah,
Uh-huh.
we argue in private, and I thought about it, and I said, damn, why is it that other cultures get to try on blackness, like other cultures get to try on blackness to be edgy? Have y'all ever thought about that? Do that bother you?
Mhm.
Like that other cultures, like an Asian man will put on a grill and like I
I've been
seen
saying
this
this
like
shit for the
Indian.
longest, man.
What you been saying, JoJo? Tell us.
Niggas gotta stop with this. Oh, you invited to the cookout just because a nigga can hit a dance move. That shit is stupid as hell. Shit is annoying.
Every
Gatekeep.
time I bust a move, I get laughed at. I'm like, these niggas is insane. The fuck going on?
I have a hot take
Not
on
the
some of
other
that.
white woman up here talking about busting the move. But
Oh no.
I got a hot take.
Whoa, whoa, wait a cotton picking minute. Wait, whoa.
Oh,
That
Yeah,
shit is
hot
annoying,
take.
man.
Y'all
Everywhere on
got
the internet, you see that shit. Oh, you invited to the cookout. Like, shut
like
up.
the black gingers, like people were saying that
oh my
gingers is
god, that
black
was,
people.
yes.
Nah,
that was so
I agree.
stupid.
Yeah, that shit
Like
dumb as
Yeah.
hell.
the Asians in Japan, like they think they from the West Coast now. Like, what are we doing? Like they low riding and all of that. Like
What
what?
was them niggas that was on that dance show, Jabberwocky? Everything
Yes.
Jabberwocky. They been bouncing
Yes.
around, hip hopping, because they
Yep.
been hip hopping and hippity hopping.
Yep.
But look, let me tell y'all something I discovered. A new thing I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start saying I'm Irish. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I mean, why not?
I'm gonna just start
Crashing
I'm gonna
out.
say
saying
I'm from Scandinavia or some
no,
shit.
no,
Yep.
no.
I'm
You
from
I'm
gotta
from
say
there.
no,
Mobile.
no, no. You gotta say Irish because they say they was enslaved like us.
You
Instead
right.
of instead of claiming Cherokee, every
You
time
right.
motherfuckers get to talk, I say I'm Irish.
You know what they kill me with? I be running into white people, right? Like, they be like, yeah, man, I don't deal with none of that racist shit. My family's Italian and, they're black. I'm
That
like,
too.
nigga, what? Like, get the
Ooh,
fuck out of
Jojo,
here, bro.
I
I
want to
forgot
say the
you.
one that really be
Jojo,
killing
you
me,
in New
but
York. You right. You over there in New York. You can say you Irish, Italian, or well, you can't be careful with the J. Be careful with the
Yeah,
J. They're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
that's what
Yo,
I was
E, what
thinking,
the
Mia, but I
fuck?
take you
won't do
to
that.
they're gonna take you to a box mitzvah, and if your ass don't know what's going on, you gonna get your ass whooped. But either way, you
This
got it.
nigga E, man.
Start claiming Afro Latina and Afro
This is
Latino
literally
too.
my
They be
facial
popping
expression
this
hearing
too.
all this shit. I swear.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
What you say,
what
E?
you say?
This is my facial expression. Literally listening to all of y'all. I swear to
Hey,
God.
somebody told
What
me
is
I'm not
wrong with
black
you right
because I'm
now?
Jamaican.
What, E?
What up, E? How your mama doing?
Oh my
Oh
God. And
shit.
that's my cue. Goodbye.
Oh
No,
I
E,
disappeared
don't
for a
leave.
month again. Goodbye.
No,
E, E.
damn.
No, we not gonna say nothing else. Don't.
Well,
Uh,
Y'all gotta
Damn.
not do that. When he say he leaving, if y'all start saying no, he really gonna drive. But if you
Oh,
just don't say nothing, he gonna stay on the panel.
okay. But E,
no,
come back. See, that's
No,
why you
see,
should
you
have played the
can't ask him to
song for
come
him,
back.
Mia. You should have
no.
played the song.
Let him. You gotta let E
What?
blow off his steam. He'll be back.
Damn.
Sarah, don't be talking about my, don't be talking about my
Just shake it
mother-in-law.
off, East.
No,
Just
I
shake it
just
off,
asked how
East.
she was doing.
Speaking of which, I have a hot take. Taylor Swift would
I'm up
not be.
here. Hold on. I'm up here trying to prove my blackness. So me asking how his mama doing was a very black thing to do.
It was.
Like I
She
said,
say, hear me out, hear me out.
it's
Mia,
That
not.
can you get to
Negro,
take you home?
that Negro came out of you. Anytime you do a mama joke with grace, that Negro is
No,
in
she
you.
was asking. No, she was asking how his mama doing.
Oh, that
That
was a
was
joke.
no mama joke.
Damn.
No, it
Nah, that
wasn't.
was a joke.
We
I
can't
ain't.
even ask
Nah,
how his mama
you ain't
doing.
gonna do my friend like that. She was being genuine. What
She
is you
was.
talking
I
about?
felt
Come
it.
on.
I felt. Did you see? She did. I don't think I ever heard you more soft when you said it. Like, damn, you was fat. What is it?
It
Fat,
was my
feminine,
fault.
and
I take
all the what's the
accountability
other
for
bullshit?
laughing.
What
I
is
do.
it?
Not taking accountability for laughing.
I
Tara,
do. I do. My
what?
bad. My bad.
Tara need to. Tara, let me say this. Let me hold your hand. You is
My bad.
smart. You is kind. You is important.
Mm,
I
My
think you
bad. My
meant that
bad.
though, Tara. I felt it when you said it, and I started worrying about his mama too when you said it. So I think I did.
mm.
Yo, help me.
And you know what, Tara? I felt like you was asking him that for Man's Mental Health Month. Like, dang, we can't even ask about their mental.
No, we can't, and that's why I don't care.
Let me
Like
get
the
this.
meme up here, you know, like when they would do like the meme, and the one person would say a take, and everybody else would go, mm. That's what it sounds like.
E, we was asking how you
That
was doing, how your mama was doing. E, please
Well, she asked
stop
you.
crying in the comments.
Anyways, hot take, and
Don't
then
ask
I'll
how
take it
E.
out.
Y'all don't ask how E mama doing. Leave
can
E
we
Mm,
ask
mama
how he
alone.
doing then?
What about the daddy? I'm sorry. I'm on. I'm bad.
okay.
My bad. My bad. I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I take
Okay, we won't
accountability.
ask you anymore, E. Um,
Okay, E, we won't ask about your mom no more.
just
Or your
shake it
daddy.
off. Just shake it off, E. You'll be okay. Anyways, anyways,
Need to.
speaking of which, hot take is she
Check
wouldn't
it
be
out.
where she's at hadn't the evil black man named Kanye West hadn't interrupted her 16 to 17 years ago. I said what the fuck
Right.
I said. She would not be where she's at. She would not have the career growth that she's had if Kim and Kanye were not the mean bullies and did not bully the poor white girl. She would not
Mhm.
have
Who?
the career that
Oh,
she
Taylor Swift.
has. Yes,
On
because
purpose,
because
so he can
because
elevate her career.
because Kanye West, the mean bullying black man, bullied her and made the poor white girl this innocent victim.
That's
So
true.
she uses that narrative to fuel her career and to fuel her disgust. Yeah,
And
her
all her
disgusting fan
breakups with
base.
everybody
Yeah,
she dated
But
was
I bet,
famous in their own right.
but I bet
yeah.
we all wish she would have called the police on him.
I mean, didn't she date a known racist, and a known mustache man supporter?
Two things
So,
are true.
and wasn't she best friends with a known racist, aka Blake Lively, aka Plantation Khaleesi? Yeah.
Y'all, I don't know enough about
I don't know
Taylor
nothing.
Swift.
Me neither. I don't know shit
I
about Taylor
don't either, but
Swift.
this
All I
funny
know
though.
is she a white girl and she dating that
Wait,
football player, the white man.
wait,
The
y'all remember
right.
that
Um,
part? Wait,
The
y'all,
one
this
that dated down
serious.
by dating
No,
her.
she
This
dated a
serious.
racist,
Wait,
Matt Healy.
hold on. Y'all remember the part from Life when Jane Lane got caught pitching one the job and oh boy said, "What you doing?" He was like, "I ain't doing nothing." I feel like I just sounded like that when I was like, "I don't know nothing."
Also, no, and
Cause
All I
Tara
know
fussy.
is all I know is Rosario Dawson was bad as fuck back in the day.
Oh, she also dated Joe Jonas when he was 17 and she was 22, by the way. Just FYI.
Who?
So she's also
Rosario Dawson?
younger.
No. I'm
Yeah.
talking about Rosario Dawson.
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
trying. I don't know who that is, Lynn. Put a
Okay.
picture up.
Hey,
Isn't she
Dex.
in
Dex up. Oh,
Daredevil?
no. Go
Is she
ahead.
up?
Hey,
Dex.
Dex.
Hold up, Dax, you was cooking early in the live.
And my name Dex too, Dex. I got
Dax, you was
called
up
Dex.
here cooking. I'm like, damn.
Wait, Dex was up
Y'all
here.
play.
Yeah, Dax was
Y'all
up
see.
here
See
cooking.
y'all play too fucking much. Now
You did call her Dex.
No, I'm giving Dax his props.
hold on, if I host a Discord call about your ass while you at work, don't fucking say nothing, okay?
Damn.
I'm
Damn.
telling. I'm telling.
Not traumatizing me like that. You trying to re-traumatize me. I went through some shit. That was crazy.
Hmm.
Y'all weaponizing my trauma today, and I don't like it.
Hey,
Wait, is this Women's Mental Health Month? Nope. Sorry, we gotta ask you then. What's that? When that's October? I think so.
Yeah, I think it's
Go
October.
ahead, Dex. Hi, Dexter.
Hello. Hey, Len. Hey, Tara. TD. Tisha.
Hey.
Mrs. Crash Out. My Lisa, where you been?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen you in a long time.
He
Yeah.
been around.
She
My
been
Lisa
around.
been coming around.
She sure has.
Well,
Hmm.
good to see you. Miss you.
Ever since my birthday, she been coming around. God is good.
Oh, not you made it about you.
Happy belated birthday, by the way.
She's
Wait a minute. No, I'm not.
this.
Hold on. I'm not wishing a white lady a happy birthday. Hold on. That's not.
Oh, okay. Y'all got to recount what happened. What
I be jumping on. Wait,
I
happy
heard
what?
a lot a case of the isms with the so that
Oh,
was
she problematic.
She called
Look,
you. She TD called you a white lady. I wouldn't take that. I'd drop her ass.
Wait, who she said to?
Well,
I
I
thought she
believe it
was talking
anyway.
to
So
Mia. So
hey,
basically, Tara was asking the dude to let her speak, and he wouldn't. So she called him rightfully a bitch, and then he
okay.
called her
Sound about right. Okay, okay, okay.
called her a biracial lady, and then I
What?
think he might call her white too, white tea too. I don't know, but yeah,
Oh, so it was reverseism.
yeah,
Oh, oh. Wait, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, all right.
not with the helly.
Oh, someone who dropped.
TD. I don't. I think TD dropped her on herself though.
Oh, hi Dex. What do you think about the
Hmm.
prompt?
I mean, it's true. I mean, we see it happen all the time. I mean, it's. I mean, whitey women use it as a way to not be held accountable for either harmful behaviors, harmful beliefs, harmful things they say. They would, try to triangulate, um, just to take away the attention from their bad behavior. Men, whitey men do it too. Even black men do it too. Like you know what I mean? It's even in this climate right now, we've seen it happening in real time once again. Demonizing black women for being educated, being driven, being, you know what I mean? Like actually doing things to make themselves better. But it's used as a talking point to actually attack them, to bring them down, to take away from the mediocrity of the people who complain about it. So it's happening in real time right now.
When I hear you say that, it made me think about how the whole thing of people saying, "Oh, they have black fatigue," or when you see a video where someone was happening, but she was getting her tire changed and she blocked the woman in and wanted her to get out of this parking spot, and so she called the police, asked directly for the police chief, and said that yeah, that there's a angry, an aggressive black woman And she was, the lady was still talking in the background. And so at that moment, where she is physically using her body to block her car, telling her that she needed to move, which had nothing to do with the lady who's getting her tire changed. She's not even changing her own tire, someone else is doing it. In those instances where they're constantly depicting us as these aggressive, angry, um, volatile women, to serve them. It makes, well, the lady with the city bike. Remember the lady who got with the city bike? Just that behavior happens to women, I think, more often than it did to that little boy. But we rallied around him. Whereas when it happens to women, someone would say, "Oh, well, you should have handled that differently, and why didn't you do this?" When somebody's just being human, we get to the level where somebody says we're being aggressive or all the other adjectives.
It's true. I mean, like, black women starting to be in Congress more, black women holding position of leadership and actually calling out things. They're actually showing the intelligence. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the backlash
Yeah,
of
cause
black
my
woman excellence. Yeah.
Not doing the protesting. Yes, we have activity with saying that we're supporting things as they're pulling things away from us inherently, like how Joy Reid got taken down, so we said we're going to support her, or Don Lemon, or like we're decisively making certain things that we want to support, but primarily through the means of social media and through conversation. That this is the time when they want to say that they have Black fatigue. Now, when things were actually happening, when there were physically protests, where we were out in the streets, and when the Black Lives Matter thing was happening, no one was speaking of saying that as Black fatigue. But when we're doing our least amount of ineffective protesting, when people are actually taking the time out to curate and narrate things in a way that our bodies aren't being attacked, even though in other ways our culture and us as a people are continuously being attacked. They're now fatigued with us when we're actually doing the least amount of physical representation of the work.
No, it's true. I mean, because again, especially conservative whitey women, they're not about anything whatsoever. Like, they're as mediocre as you could possibly get. Mediocre white men who are also conservative. So, like, when they notice that change, but the change also is still effective. You know what I mean? We call this. You know what I mean? Those things start by black women, and people follow. We not black women say we not going out and marching in the streets. That's what they want right now. So people follow. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So you're seeing actual effects of how powerful black women are, and they hate it. You know what I mean? They have an issue with it. So that's why they had to create these things to try now to provoke, to then try to attack it, to then say, well, you see, we were right all along. But no, black women not falling for it right, falling for it anymore.
Versus by foot.
Hey, it's funny. I did a video on exactly what you just said to us. Be with each other, be with each other, and you were one of my viewers. I don't know why women deflect every single time when a man says that they want to deal with this, they don't want to tolerate this. They're not, or they even result to bashing. Yeah, result in saying that we're DL, sassy, and so on and so on. How about we just come to realization that maybe it's just they don't want to deal with y'all, because it's not like they're going to turn to that side. They're going to date outside the race. You know what I'm saying? And
I
I don't.
agree.
The only problem I've ever seen people have with people dating outside the race is women.
Actually, that's
Hold on, real
actually
quick, because I wanna agree with him because he was just spitting. Because you
Fact.
right, DL men don't want us. You got that right. They don't. They not checking for us.
We gotta understand when these niggas tell you like I ain't checking for you, that's a DL man right in your face. Believe that nigga the first time he said it. You
Hmm.
was spitting E.
And maybe with this new revelation, before you go, Diggs, maybe with this new revelation, they'll start running to them prisons to live their truth, and they can just live out
You
loud. You
see what you
right?
did there?
Trying
Misconstrued
to get
my
the
words.
we trying to get
Oh,
the
he's so
prison.
Mis
cute. He's
No,
so
we trying to
pretty.
listen. We trying to
He's so
free these
pretty.
Miss,
men. I'm about to.
no, no, no.
I'm
You
trying to
misconstrued my words
free
because I didn't say that.
free
I did not say that.
JJ,
I did not say that.
Frank, free Mikey, all them niggas. We want y'all to be free. You ain't
I
gotta
didn't
go
say
to the
that.
jailhouse.
I said that they're
No,
not
do it out in
tolerating.
the
They're
open.
not wanting
We
to deal with.
support y'all niggas.
They're not wanting to.
I support you, E. That's what I'm
No, no, we're
saying.
not gonna do this, Tara. We're not gonna do this because that's not the case.
Like,
I
did you
said they
cam?
don't.
You cammed up on? Why
So,
you
so,
cammed up?
so, Tara. So that way you can. So when you see me, hopefully you can understand me because it's like you're not seeing me, so I don't think you understand me. So I want you to see me so you can understand me, right? We're not. I did not
I
say
see your
that.
forehead.
That's okay.
You got do
I
rag
did not
here.
say that. I did not say that. I said.
Nostrils and forehead is
I
crazy.
did not say that. I said, right? I said they're not wanting to deal with the BOK woman. That's why a lot of men,
I agree
that's
with
why there's a
you.
consistent increase of men dating outside their race.
I don't think you understand that she said she agrees with you.
She knows, she said, this is what she said, and I,
No,
and I
I
agreed
heard
to
what she
her.
said. She said
I,
she's agreeing with you. Listen, wait, hold up. She said it multiple times. She agreed with you. And she's okay with that. Because again, if you look through history, what you're saying is also wrong because she's also right. Women have never fought to stay with us. We have fought to stay
that's
with women.
false.
Right? What okay, let me ask you this. When have women created laws or social norms to stay with men?
Well, first of all, you don't need a law or social norm to stay with
Men did.
someone.
Men did.
The reason why I disagree with you is
Men
because
did. So men did do that?
when men are cheating, with men are
No, no,
cheating, they
not
do
cheating.
they
No, no,
do
no.
fight.
Wait.
They do
I'm not
fight. Hold
talking
on,
about
let me
cheating.
respond. Let me respond.
But you're
I'm
not
responding
responding to
to your
what I'm
question.
talking
You're
about.
just not. You don't want. I'm not telling you what you want to hear. So now you're trying to cut me off.
What was my
Allow me to
question?
finish in my response. So
What was my
now
question?
I disagree with the point that you just made that women haven't fought to be with us. I disagree. I think they have. I believe they have, and we've seen that
When?
they have. When
When?
when when men step out at a relationship and they cheat, and the women still stay, that's fighting for the
Okay.
relationship. When
So
you
wait.
stay, when they stay
Wait.
in, when they're staying in that situation, allow me to finish, brother. You're still trying to ad lib and cut me off. Allow me to
No,
finish,
I'm not ad
right?
libbing.
Because
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
when you were talking, I did not cut you off. I let you finish,
Because I
right?
was very
So when that being
precise.
said,
But
that is a sign of fighting for the relationship. Because if she didn't want to fight, she would have just left that relationship. Period. But no,
okay.
she's staying. So that's why I commend women that do that.
Okay,
Women
you're
are
repeating
fighters.
yourself.
And
You're
I
repeating
land.
yourself. Okay, you're repeating yourself. Okay. So this is why I laugh at guys like you, right? Because you guys come up and pretend like you're intelligent. And you're talking about individual thing when I'm talking about a societal thing, right? So that's why I was trying to interrupt you, but you wanted to be confidently stupid, right? Because when I talk about laws, we're talking about a societal issue. We're talking about entire, like millions of people is going to be affected by it, right? So you would want to combat that with a few women you would see in your community and be like, well, you know what, I'm gonna base that and say, well, now I could transfer that to the society. That is one of the most idiotic things that you could do in these topics, right? Because I'm talking about a societal thing. Men literally created laws, created literal societal norms, and used violence to curve women into staying with us. And your reply confidently was like, it have a woman when a man cheat, she would fight to stay with it. And that shows that women want to be with men. Like to be this confidently stupid is insane. I'm talking about men create laws like even marital rape, right? Because women didn't want to give men sex, right? Even in marriage, that they actually created that you can take it when she doesn't want it, right? For you to create a law, that means it was so widespread that men were complaining that their wives didn't like them and wasn't giving them any affection, that they had to pass a law forcing women to give it up. What would you like explain to me what would cause that? Do you think that women wanted to be with men for men to make that law, or it was what I just explained? Let me see if you'll be intelligent
I'm not
enough to
answering
understand.
a question that's been politically proven right. I'm not answering no questions that
Right,
could
because
potentially.
again, and so if you know it's been proven right, that means what you just said, it proves your own
No, so
argument to be wrong. Because again, I'm talking about a societal
you
issue.
didn't
You
state
brought up a
that. You didn't
personal
state that.
issue
You didn't
with
state that in your initial
individuals.
point, though. Your initial point was there's no situation where women fight. That's what you said verbatim out your mouth. There's no situation where women fight for the man to stay, and that's why I brought up that example. You never mentioned anything about societal norms. You never mentioned anything about the political. You said that verbatim out your mouth. That's why I responded the way I responded.
Hey,
Now, if you
Tara,
initiated, I'm
Drika,
still
Tara,
talking.
Drika,
I'm
my
still
Lisa, didn't
talking.
I say
I'm still
laws
talking.
and social norms?
If you initially stated that the way
I
you just
did.
stated
You
that, no,
also
I didn't.
you
No,
also
no,
have
no.
to point
If
of
Wait,
you
wait, wait.
view
Stop
initially
for a
stated
second.
that,
Stop for a second,
no,
E.
let me finish
Ask them.
talking and
Ask
then
them
you
if
can
I did or
respond.
not.
Let me
Ask them
finish
if I did
talking
or
and then
not.
you can respond. Don't abuse your authority. Don't try to overtalk me because we just let you monologue, right? So with that being said, right? You said that initially. Now, when you responded by saying what you just said after I said what I said to try to make yourself look more intelligent or whatever the case may be. Cool. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm used to that. I wouldn't have. If you would have initially said what you just said, I would have never responded the way I responded.
So now ask them if I
You
did
asked
say
them.
that
I don't have
initially.
nothing to
No,
prove.
no. Okay,
I'm telling
okay,
you what I
okay.
took
So
from
I'll
what
do
you
it. Okay,
said.
shut up. So okay, oh shit. All right, shut up.
Emotional.
My Lisa, Tara,
Emotional.
Mia, Lynn, didn't I say that initially when I said that women never did that because men had to create laws and social norms? I said that in one
You
sentence.
said it after my
No,
response.
I did not. So let me
You
ask.
did.
Let me ask.
It's
Did I
recorded.
say that in the initial thing, guys? Yes or no?
I just don't want to argue with him. Like he's exhausting to have conversation with.
I'm
So,
exhausting to have a conversation with.
So E, let me ask you now.
That's
So
one
people
woman.
saying
I'm
that
not
I
interested
did,
in
right?
answering your
Wait, wait,
questions.
wait. Hold up, E. Because we are addressing that, right? Because you made a big claim that I didn't say that,
That's not
which
what I heard.
no. Well, okay. So if you didn't hear that, you could say you didn't hear that. But
I
to
said
say I didn't
I
say it,
said I said this
I
is what
said it.
I said that. I said this is what I heard you say. You said verbatim out your mouth, right?
What did I
That's what
say?
I said. You're not listening. You're listening to respond. You're not listening to understand because I
No,
said
I'm
that in my
asking you to
initial point.
repeat what I said. I asked you to repeat
I
what I said.
said, I heard you say verbatim out your mouth that women would name a time where women have ever fought, right? Have ever fought for the men to stay in their life. That's why I responded with the way I responded. You see, when you responded after I said that, and I agreed with what you said, if you would have said that, and I heard you say that in the beginning, I would have never came up here and said what I just said. I would have initially agreed with
And
what
he's right.
you were
You
saying.
and now you have context. Can we move on because it doesn't matter. The
Literally.
reality is that what he said is accurate. That there isn't some super huge movement, legislation, or anything that has been in place where we constantly are fighting. The only reason that there even is fighting between us to the extent where you can even make any of these things a relevant conversation is to say stop disrespecting us and say that that's the reason why you like somebody else. Stop using us to make the assertion that, oh, we're the problem. That's why you're seeing her. If you like her, you like her. Leave it at that. Full
But
stop.
you guys keep mentioning patriarchy as if women don't benefit from the patriarchy as well. I understand that it's the patriarchy is ran by men, but women benefit from that same patriarchy you guys keep talking
We're
about.
So
patriarchy.
you know YT people say the same thing about racism, right?
What
Do
are you
you agree
talking
with
about?
that?
What does that have to do with what I just
No,
said?
no. It's a same system of oppression, correct?
What does that have to do with what I just said, though?
Okay, so I'm okay. Let me
But
You're
explain.
you brought
asking
up
me
a
So
good
I
you're
need to
point.
walk it through. I
okay.
mean,
So
wait, wait,
Dex,
wait.
let's
No, no,
try
no.
But
Wait,
doing
wait,
this,
wait,
listen,
wait,
Dex.
wait. No,
listen
no. Wait,
Let's
wait,
try
wait.
doing this, Dex.
Wait, wait,
Dex,
wait.
let's try doing
No,
this.
no. I'm
Stop
talking.
asking me questions
Wait,
that
wait.
have
So
a
that's what
right
I'm saying.
answer
I'm going to
already.
do it. I'm going to do it. So be quiet. I will
Thank
explain.
you. So
I
stop
will
asking me
explain.
questions that's
Okay.
politically been proven right. It makes
Okay.
no
Yeah.
sense. You're trying to
Okay.
favor your point. It makes no
Hey,
sense.
hey, be quiet. Let me just finish. Right.
I
So
was talking
even
initially. Go
even
ahead.
no, no, actually I was. That's
Go
why
ahead.
I was saying. That's why you
Go
heard me
ahead.
say
Go
this
on
thing
with
I
your
was saying.
point. Go ahead
Okay.
with your
Let me
point.
let me just finish. So even right now in Florida and other states like Florida, Texas, and stuff like that, it is required that they actually teach that we benefited from slavery. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why they took out um, actual facts of slavery, right? And they which is the same thing that the Daughters of the Confederacy did long time ago, right? That's why a lot of people think that way, that actually it wasn't that bad. Slavery wasn't that bad. They actually say that we benefited from it. It have people who literally preaching that across the world that because we weren't advanced because of slavery when they took us over, that they brought technology and they brought this and that and the other, and we learn from it. That is what you doing right now when it comes to women. You literally looking at an oppressive system and saying that women benefited from it when they are the victims of it, which is the same as when whitey people say that we benefit from it when we are the victims of their hatred. If you can't understand the correlation of that, I don't know what the fuck you doing up here. And then claim to be like this intelligent person and you
Never
understand
claimed to
things,
be
but you
intelligent.
can't. And no, no, dude, you act like that. I know
No,
you're not. Wait, wait,
acting
wait.
and
And
claiming are
listen,
two
wait, wait.
different
Let me just
things.
finish. Listen, I'm finishing. You could rebuttal after. I know you are stupid.
That's
I'm
cool.
saying that because you come up here, know these things. So, like a simple thing, if you couldn't actually, when I said that, right, with racism, if you couldn't figure that out, why are you here even having these conversations?
That's not a question for you to be asking me. That's a question for the host to be asking me. Not to rebuttal to the dumbass response you just did, right? And all your responses, as we've seen, you're responding from emotion. You're resulting to insulting instead of debunking me with statistics. Like I said, and I'm going to stand on what I said. The women benefit from the patriarchy. Those same women that you're talking about, those men that you're talking about, the white supremacists, they got wives, right? Those women that are close to them, they're benefiting from those men. The system, the welfare, Section 8, and all of those systems created by the patriarchy, the women are benefiting from. Child support, the women are benefiting from, right? Why? Because the same patriarchy that created to quote unquote benefit men, they know that men are somehow going to fall out of line within that patriarchy. So they created systems to help the woman in those situations, right? So that, with that being said, that's why I said overall that women do benefit from the patriarchy. Let me clarify, more than men or as equally to men. Men benefit more than women. And I land with that.
So,
Hear that being on it's so disgusting to hear men say about the social systems that exist, right? Because inherently, for the people who are on them, and primarily my only focus is black. When we talk about black women and black people, that you have to be in poverty and remain there. So the so-called help, right? If someone was going to be helping me, if my definition of help, being a person of a certain level of experience in life and intelligence, would say to me, if I'm existing where I'm receiving these things that you say women benefit from, right? It should be some place where once whatever the circumstances that I was struggling through, whether it was because the children were young, I needed to get my education, whatever the circumstances were, I should be able to then transition and move away from wherever I was in order to get to some place where I'm self-sustaining. And the reason so many people get stuck into it is because it's intended not for you to be able to make. And then when you try to say, I'm going to leave it behind by pulling yourself up by these, fictitious bootstraps, you make too much in order to get the help anymore, but too little to be self sufficient. And so you have to make a decision as the primary caretaker of, say, children or your family or whatever. Do I go back to where I was definitely in poverty? It wasn't fun. Someone else got to control how much I had, when I got it, what I could do with it, and blah, blah, blah. And so possibly having to live even worse, live in my car, ask other people for help. Like these things that you talk about where they're benefits, they're not benefits. If there were really things that would be beneficial, they would be in place where you could, if once you got on your feet, or they would have things in place where you would be intended to get on your feet and be independent rather than making you look like you're the problem. When people don't have a full understanding of how it works, they just want to be upset that people are in a situation where they need to be like that. And then you feel entitled because you might have a job, right? You perhaps, or someone around you might have a job, and people put this idea in your head that, oh, you pay taxes, so they're using our tax money, when we're literally sitting here where people don't even understand how the budget works, what the deficit is, how things go, but you heard someone say it, and so you'll easily identify it. But let you get into a situation where you become disabled or unable to work or something like that, you would literally not have empathy in the situation where perhaps you can spare a few coins or whatever, because everybody defends themselves about how much money they make as men. Oh, we make more than you, blah, 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 because you can have children and stuff. But then the idea or notion that you somehow, same country, who are at the poverty level, is somehow something that they're taking advantage of you. These conversations are so fucking crazy in our own community. It's asinine as fuck.
Okay, well, poverty. Let's put it this way, because people mention poverty like it's something that we were forced into. Poverty is a choice, not something you're forced into. If you're impoverished, that was your decision. That was your decision. You lacked discernment when it came to them. And what they're doing is how do I say this? They're holding themselves, or they're the reason why they're continually in those systems. You have a lot of people that are told they can, like you just mentioned, they can't make a certain amount, otherwise they won't qualify for those type of benefits or those type of systems or that type of help. So what they'll do is they'll get into that system and they'll purposely hold themselves under a certain tax bracket to maintain to get that assistance. So a lot of people that is in those systems or under that help, they're stagnating themselves. They're not a lot of them are not trying to get out of it because it's free money, it's free help. Who the fuck is going to get away from that? Because versus them helping out on a percentage of your bills versus you paying it on your own by yourself, anybody would choose that way any day, every day.
Okay.
So my poverty, if you're impoverished, that is your decision to stay. If you're in that for forever, that is on you. That is on no one else but you. We have to stop blaming the government for issues that we can control. We can control how much money we make. We can control how much money we spend.
I mean,
A lot of Americans are living above their means. That's why a lot of Americans are in these systems. You have a lot of people that's in for an example, I live in New York City. I have a lot of people that's in the projects out here flashing moose knuckles, Canadian gooses, $1,200 jackets, and they're renting $600. If you can afford a moose knuckle, a Canadian goose, and all of that, you can afford to pay your rent. But no, they rather choose the easy way out. That's why they're in the projects. They're under the Section 8 care because they want the easy way out. They don't want to pay the cost of living because they rather live above their means and pay for what's needed.
You
all
know,
right.
you
So,
sound hold
Land.
up. You sound like one of them bougie black families that live in the hood. Like the shit he's
all right.
saying.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck are you talking about? Moose knuckles. Nigga, where the fuck you live at?
I live in New York City. I live in the Bronx. I
Plus,
live in
here's
the
the thing,
Bronx.
Tara. All
I
right.
live in the Bronx. She asked me a question. She asked me a question, not you, Dex.
No,
Stop
it
trying
was
to
a
read my
rhetorical
life.
question. It was a
No, that was not a
rhetorical.
rhetorical question.
No,
She asked me a
definitely
question.
rhetorical.
It was
Allow me
rhetorical.
to.
She said it was
Okay, allow me
rhetorical.
to
Shut the
respond.
fuck
She
up.
still
No,
addressed me.
hey,
Stop
dude.
trying to.
She
Why
said it
every
was a
time somebody
rhetorical
mention me?
question.
Why every time somebody mention me,
She
you
said
gotta
it
run
was.
your dick suckers
Can
on
I
me,
get a
bro?
turn, guys? It's
Hey.
my go. It's
Like
my
it's
turn.
weird.
Why
You
Okay.
can't
gotta
I
address me in
go?
every talking
The
point. You
fuck?
gotta
You
dick
ain't
suck me some
talking.
way,
Oh my
Dex.
god.
Every
Dude,
time I'm up
what?
on this panel,
First and
every
foremost,
time
why are
I'm
you
up on this panel,
specializing?
you find a way to dick suck me.
Wait. Why are you
You're
specializing?
not even fully black. You're
Hey,
not even American. I can hear it in your
I'm
fucking
not fully.
voice.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not fully
not even
black.
American. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you don't even. You probably don't even live in America, and you
Okay.
have so much. And
Hey,
cool, I'm
hey,
not
hey,
knocking you for your
E,
knowledge,
E,
but stop trying to
E,
fucking read me every time I'm on this panel.
hey, E,
Stop dick sucking me.
hey,
No
hey,
one else,
E.
and no one
What?
else, no
You see,
one. Literally,
hey,
that's all it
Tara,
is. You're
Tara,
the
you see
DL men
again?
that they're talking about.
You see
You're the
again?
DL men that they're talking about.
Listen, you see
Because
again?
every time, and ladies, let me tell you
He
this.
Listen,
can
Let me
only
Tara,
tell you
be
this. Men
DL
No,
if
like
he
you
Dex.
crashing
allow
out,
No,
him
no,
Joe.
to
no, no. Mylisa,
speak.
hold
Let E
listen,
on.
do what he do
Men like
best,
Tara,
Dex,
Joe.
men
Tara,
He
like Dex
crashing
that
out.
simp and pander, you guys need to pay
Tara,
attention to those type of men. A lot
Tara.
of men are taking on those
Why is
roles.
he
A
picturing
lot
me
of men
sucking
are
him off?
taking on those roles to get easy access to your body because they know
Tara,
that's what you're preaching for. You're
Tara,
preaching for the simp. You guys like the simp and panderer. So a lot of men are
Tara,
taking on
why
these
is he
roles, and that's an
picturing me
easy
sucking
manipulation
him off?
tactic. Those niggas are more dangerous than the nigga that's actually trying to kick it to
Hey,
you.
E, E,
Pay attention to these
E,
niggas that's upcoming
hey,
simps and panders. I'm
hey,
telling you.
E. All right,
All
drink
these
some
niggas,
water.
all
Hey,
your
hey,
That's
hey,
talking
why.
points,
That's
hey,
how his
all
nostrils are
your talking
flaring.
points is
hey.
literally
Listen,
you'll
listen,
find a
E,
way
E,
and you
E,
know that woman
E,
is responsible for certain
E,
shit that's going on.
E,
And
E,
what you'll do is you'll
E.
bring up a statistic or
Hey,
you'll
E,
change the goalpost
hey,
to try to
E,
make the woman look innocent.
hey,
You will
E,
never keep it real
hey, E.
because you don't want to be looked at as something different
Hey,
otherwise than a
drink some
pander and a
water.
simp.
Hey, drink
You've
some
been called
water.
out for this plenty of times
Hey,
already.
pivot. Hey, E.
And
Drink
I'll land
some.
with that.
Okay, all right.
The
Hey,
women love
okay,
you.
okay,
I just
okay.
hope you don't use that to
Hey,
manipulate them
E, E, E,
because it is a
E,
manipulation tactic.
E,
Now
E,
talk to yourself because you keep dick sucking
E.
me every time I'm up
Hey,
here.
hey, listen, E, listen. Listen,
I'm gonna tell y'all something. East love him a good crash out. He ain't never gonna miss an opportunity.
right? Listen. Again, why is he picturing me doing IMDL? Regardless, I'm actually bringing up actual points, like you know, what I mean, things that happen in history and stuff like that. I just called him stupid. Nothing I said had to do with anything sexual, but somehow in this conversation, he was picturing me going down on him, but then say that I am the DL one. I mean, I don't know if it's just me or is it projection. That's that. It's given projection for me, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but
I think he just not gonna sit here and say that I know that he actually exhibits those behaviors. I think he just likes to be able to say them. It's something maybe that he gets off about saying certain things in that way. You know, it's just something about it. Like now he can go to you and hear you speaking. I don't know.
right,
Always so weird. Like, because he's the person that just the other day says, yeah, because I love black women. That's why I'm constantly coming up here to blah, 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 blah. And then say, that's why I don't mess with y'all. It's something wrong with him. There's literally something wrong with him. And the idea, because I don't give a fuck about him, the idea that he lives in New York City is wicked work. I gotta be careful going in the Bronx. My God, that's crazy.
That
I
man said
mean,
moose knuckles.
yeah, $100 and $1,500 for a jacket. Like you know, what I mean, like for you not to even understand that too, it just shows that you're not really paying attention. You living in this city and not really paying attention to what is going on in your own city.
Paying
Like you know what I mean?
400, wait, paying $1,200 for something one time is not being able to afford $1,200 in rent. It's like I don't think they should. I do think that we need to have a conversation about like money management. But if I get income tax check and I buy a moose knuckle, whatever that is,
Let me go look this shit up.
that don't
Right?
mean I can afford to pay stuff every month. Like I told them the other day that like I had got a new health insurance, so they backed up the payments and made me pay like multiple months. And Ron, shut up. They made
Hold
me
on, Moose
pay back.
Knuckles is a coat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
I think it's like a Canadian coat or something like that. I believe so. I could be wrong, but
But they made me pay back and forward,
fuck?
basically. I could afford it because I had plans and I budgeted for that to happen because I knew it was coming. But they can't do that every month, Dex.
right.
I wouldn't be able to do it every month. One time I was able to pre-play or whatever it is. So like I don't understand this idea of like somebody buying a jacket means that they can afford ring or them having an iPhone mean they can afford whatever it is.
But here,
That's stupid.
Can I?
but the other. Oh, go ahead, Lisa.
Oh, well, first of all, hey y'all. Um,
Hey,
I
he
wanted to.
came in hot.
I know, right? Ugh, like a man. I wanted to add, like, they don't never really. I think I don't know what it's called, but there's this thing about like the high cost of being poor.
Yep.
Right.
You right? And that's the thing that they don't talk about. Like people are constantly criticized for like, oh, you bought that expensive jacket, but that's why you would have to spend more money on one good jacket one time, and you could keep that jacket for 5, 10 years instead of buying a jacket that won't last very long, that won't keep you warm, and you're gonna end up having to got a coat and a scarf in the month. Like that's something that there's a high cost of being poor, and they never talk about it. And when people go out and say, you know what, I'm gonna splurge on these snow boots that, even though they may cost me more, they may cost 3, 4 times of what a cheap pair of snow boots, they will last me much longer than those cheap pair of snow boots.
But the
But
Right.
reason why, I said he sound like one of them bougie families in the neighborhood, because let's be honest, the people who compete directly with poor people be other poor people. Like it's like you don't want to be seen. He gave all the stereotypical tropes. He don't want to be associated with none of that. Cause like them, that's his neighbors, and he want to feel like he better than them people. That nigga said his family they sedity as hell.
Right. And the thing is, he's talking about New York. Like you could go Chinatown and get anything at bargain prices. Like, you know what I mean? And come out looking fly. Like so like he's living in New York and don't even know New York. New York, Flatbush Ave, Chinatown, like literally you could get anything you want at a fraction of the price, right?
In the Bronx, you can go to Grand Concourse. I'm just saying, it's given. Why would the people be flexing on you? Why would they give a fuck about you? Like, that's not what people are doing. People are not leaving NYCHA to go to somebody's house or brownstone in the Bronx going, look at me, nigga. Like, that's not happening. So, some part of your story is fictitious, and you
but
just
if
want attention, and you
Also,
don't
he
like
would be the
women.
same person to look down on a person. He would be the same person to have a moose knuckle. I'm sorry.
He got a
He
moose knuckle. Fuck
Moose
what you
knuckle
heard.
is
he
just
Cole,
definitely got a moose
crazy.
knuckle.
he got